to the Sicknessxo,
And TotallyBubbles.
and this is The Talk.
Ah, yeah!
And
Sickness!
today we're doing our questions that was asked in the last video where we introduced this. And today reading the questions is our lovely question reader, Peyton.
Woo, freedom!
And the audience today is Merc King 92.
What up?
Okay,
Woo,
so basically how this is going to go is Peyton will ask us a question, Bubbles will answer, then I will answer, and we'll argue about it for a second, then we'll move on to the next question. Then at the end we're going to do shoutouts. And Peyton, go with question number 1.
Okay, question number 1 comes from Jonathan Holmes 37. How do I get a girl to like me? This isn't really a sex question, but still, help?
Bubbles?
Listen, dude. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up with you. You don't get anyone to like you. If someone's going to like you, you will know that they will like you. If you have a crush on someone and you don't know it, just simply go up to them and be like, yo, do you like me or not? Because guess what? Girls like guys that have balls. Well, unless you're a lesbian, then I guess you like vagina. But
But
that's
chicks
a
who act like they have balls.
Exactly. Because in all honesty, no girl wants some guy that just wants, to just sit there in the corner and just admire. That's bullshit, okay? That's bullshit. Go up to her, be like, yo, do you like me? If she says no, fuck her. If she says yes, great. You can go from there.
Yeah, I agree with Bubbles. Being the shy guy is cool. Being a loner guy, some girls find that attractive if you just want to be the guy in the corner being a loner, not talking to anyone. But if you like a girl and she doesn't know who you are, or she doesn't know that you like her, like if you don't make it known, how is she supposed to know? Because girls are shyer than guys. They're not just going to go straight out and be like, hey babe, I like you. You want to go fuck
Some
in the
girls might.
corner? Some girls might, the ones that are whores, but anyway.
Like, vagina.
Yeah, vaginas. But I would just go up to her or him, be like, "Hey, I kind of like you, just so you know," and walk off if you're a shy guy. Or do you like me? Check mark X. I mean, yes. Check box no, and see where it goes there if you want to be immature about it. But it's
And
always cute and funny too if you actually know the person's one of your friends.
yeah, but if it's like, like non-schoolish setting, then I mean, like, just straight up be like, hey, do you want to grab coffee sometime?
And make it
Let's
known that
face
you're actually asking him on a date, not
exactly,
hanging out.
not like a friendship. Like, let's get coffee and like talk gossip, and then we can go shopping for underoos later. Nothing like that.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 2.
This question comes from Trollo Linda, and she says, how much butt sex is too much? Like, is my poop gonna fall out, man?
Um, Bubbles, you have the experience here. I have none, so I'll let you answer it.
Um, butt sex is good, but I mean, there's always like a surefire way to know if you're ready for the butt sex. There's a multiple, collaboration of ideas that are out there on the internet. Search it on Google, but please make sure to use safe search or else you'll get a bunch of porn. Personal experience. And then you'll get distracted by the porn.
Yep.
Personal experience. So yeah, just go look that up on the internet to find out how to be prepared for butt sex.
Butt sex. Sorry, I had to say it one more time. Okay, next question.
Okay, the next question is, do you guys believe in love? Why, if you don't, and also, what do you think love is? This is mainly love between like you and another person who isn't related to you or viewed as a friend whom you love. Like, I want to have sex with them kind of love. By the Baka Shnapadapie. Sorry.
Okay, I personally don't believe in love because I've never felt it myself before. I've liked people a lot, and I was going to marry a person, but no, I did not love them. Personally, I just don't believe in it. I've never felt it. I've never been head over heels like, oh my god, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person. Da, 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 da. Like I couldn't live without them, kind of love. So I've never done that. But yeah, I don't believe in it. Bubbles?
I do believe in love, but it's kind of like I believe in the idea of love.
Okay.
Like, in all honest, like, I'll admit I have been in love before, and it's just like people will always ask, like, how do you know you're in love? Blah, and it's just like, you get this feeling where you're just like, yes, that it's love. Simple as that. You're not going to be able to find out exactly what it feels like. It doesn't feel like anything. It's like...
It's like an idea in your head. It just, like, pops in there. You're like, wow.
Yeah. Now, do I believe that, like, you can fall out of love with someone? Absolutely. And if you do, then obviously it wasn't love to begin with. It was just lust.
Yeah. Like, I've had a lot of friends who just, like, oh, I think I'm in love. I look at them, look at the guy, or the chick, and I'm like, okay, so...
You've been with each other for 2
You love
weeks?
that person? You've been dating him for 2 weeks. He's asked you to marry him. You have a very tight vagina. I think he just wants to have sex with you. 3 months later, I hate your guts! Why
And
did
then
you
they
dump me? I'm gonna have a baby!
Woo!
Another thing is, even if you do think that you love someone, don't ever give up anything for them. Because in the end, you will have to live with yourself.
Yeah,
They will not
girls.
have to live with you. You have to live with yourself. So don't give up anything for the other person.
Something out there to all the little girls. If a guy says I love you, don't just give it up right then and there. Wait at least a month. I
At
bet you in
least.
that month, he still won't say I love you. He'll probably dump you already if he wanted sex. If he's still with you and he's still saying I love you, then he actually probably does. Because a
Guys
guy
with their
usually who will just want sex and say I love you within like 2 weeks won't wait another month. So they
pretty
think
much
once they tell you, you're gonna drop your panties.
either that or they're cheating on you.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo.
But don't go through your boyfriend's phone or your girlfriend's phone. That's just wrong.
Unless you find like a pair of panties in his car.
Or like, yeah, if you find a pair of panties, a condom that you know
Have
it's not
extreme
yours.
reasonable cause, not like, oh my god, he's like texting while he's with me like all the time. So I'm gonna like go through his phone. No.
Oh my god,
That,
he's not
that's just
talking
you
to
being a
me.
sneaky bitch.
Oh, he didn't reply to me right after I texted him. Oh, it took him like an hour to reply to me. Bitch, he probably has a life.
Yeah.
He probably has friends.
Sorry to tell you, but just because you're in a relationship does not mean that you revolve around each other's worlds. If you revolve around his world and he doesn't revolve around your world, then it's whatever. Because he's gonna be an obsessed creeper and you're gonna be stuck there being like the one that gets accused for cheating or, doing dirty things in the bathroom even though you were at McDonald's with him and you just simply went to the bathroom. It's not like you did anything. It's not like there's a glory hole in the bathroom of McDonald's. Then you come back and he's like, well, why did you take so long? And it's like, dude, I peed and then I washed my hands. And then he's all like, well, damn, I thought that you might be fucking some guy in there. And I'm just like, whoa, man. Like, seriously, calm your fucking shit. I'm sorry that I had to pee.
You got anything to add, Faden?
Sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm okay. Go ahead.
Okay, I think we covered that topic pretty well.
Yep. Next question, please.
Next question.
Okay. Okay. This comes from Dumb Idiots TH8598 saying, what's your opinion on online relationships? Also, it's my birthday in a week. Can I get a shout out?
Shout out to you. Booyah.
Hey, it's Phil.
Okay.
Choo-choo-choo-choo. Coo-coo. Coo-choo.
Online relationships. I have had one before. It's actually one of the best relationships I've ever had. And we actually did meet in person. We flew back and forth every other... Like, we spent at least 1 week out of every 2 months together. Either I was in his state or he was in my state. And it was one of my best relationships ever. And the reason we broke up was because of the distance. and we just couldn't deal with it. But it started off online. So good things can happen from that, and bad things can happen from that. So if you ever, I highly don't recommend them because you honestly, unless you fully have trust in the person, like you talk like gaming communities, guys and girls, they talk every day. Like our Skype crew, we talk every night. It's kind of hard not to like someone if they're single and they flirt with you and you flirt back. It's kind of hard not to like the person after a while because you talk to them every night. But it's kind of iffy because you gotta know whether they like online relationships or not. Because if you really want to start one of those are a lot of work. They're not very easy. Most people can't handle them. So I would highly recommend talking to that person before you start on that. Bubbles?
All right, when it comes to online relationships, it it's a really difficult thing to really comprehend exactly what it takes in an online relationship. First of all, it takes dedication. It takes trust. I mean, in all honesty, like I don't really believe in online relationships unless you know for a fact that you guys have, you know, the how do I say this?
Cojones to fill it?
Yeah. And also, like, you guys have to know that you guys will eventually meet each other because, I mean, it's just that simple. Like, you guys have to know that you guys will eventually meet.
Like, I don't like teenagers who do online relationships.
Yeah, that's just fucking stupid.
Because you're never going to meet the person. Y'all don't have jobs. Or if you do have a job, I highly doubt your parents are going to let you go meet the person until you're 18. And by
Exactly.
then, if the guy's still waiting, y'all probably have had phone sex. So when you meet the guy, he's going to want to have sex. Want to
Yep.
have sex. Oh, sorry, that song's stuck in my fucking head.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Okay. But I've had one before. I was 17 when I started it, and I was 19 when I finished it. Um, yeah, it worked
All
out for
right.
me, and we're still friends. We talk every day, so.
Next question.
Okay, next question comes from Deadly Win 1 saying, how do girls like to be asked out? I know people are different, but is there a general way?
Okay, so I think that Melissa, you should go ahead and say how girls like to get asked out, and then I'll go on with the boys.
Okay, I'm the weirdest person to ask out on a date because I hate going out in public. I hate being in crowds. I'm very claustrophobic. I don't like outside noises. I don't like loud places or crowded places or places that are just have people in it. I like someone just basically hanging out with me at home, then being friends, hanging out, and then like randomly just ask me like, hey, do you want to like hang out outside and like on a date kind of like thing? And I usually say yes because I don't date someone unless I'm friends with them, pretty much. But my friends, they like guys pretty much having the cojones to actually ask them out, because a lot of guys, unless they're used to asking chicks out, don't ask chicks out usually, because it's intimidating, I guess. If you're asking out someone that you like, I don't really know, but just actually getting cojones to actually ask someone out takes a lot, and a girl actually goes into it, and she will tell you yes or no, and she will let you know how she feels. Some girls, if they're your friends, may not want to hurt you, so they will say, "I'm not ready to date." If a girl says, "I'm not ready to date," that's her letting you down lightly, without trying to hurt your feelings. But if a girl tells you that, I honestly wouldn't keep waiting on it because she doesn't want to date you. She just wanted to let you down. It's pretty much if you ask a chick out and she says something other than "yeah, sure," then she's letting you down lightly.
Yep. Now, for men, it's a little different. With straight men, like, although I've never been a straight man, like, it's kind of like they feel demasculinated.
Demasculate it?
Yes, emasculated. So it's kind of like they feel as though it's their role, blah blah blah. But some guys also do like, the chick to have some balls too. Obviously not legitimately, unless you're into that type of thing.
They like forceful women.
Yeah,
The ones that'll just
exactly.
throw them on the couch and overpower them.
Okay, that was dirty. But for homosexual guys and homosexual women, it's pretty much just like if you like someone, you simply ask them. Simple as that. For gay guys, it's a little bit more of like a game, I guess you could say, which is really horrible, but it's true. It's like they all just want to fucking play games. They all want to like, mess with your mind for 3 months and then just gonna completely fucking abandon you like you're fucking trash. And then blame you for, not talking to them and shit when in reality you've been talking to them the whole entire time and you just don't want to freaking like, like just randomly talk to them because then they get all like weirded out and everything. When in reality you told them everything that you feel and they cannot reciprocate with any emotions that they feel and they blame it on some bullshit past shit. And it's like, dude, get the fuck over it. But you know what? They're never going to because they are insignificant human beings and they need to learn how to grow some balls and just simply make a relationship out of it instead of fucking with our heads.
Calm down, Bubbles.
Okay.
Aww.
You okay, Bubbles?
Yeah.
Okay. um, but same with a girl asking a girl out. Girls actually like playing games a lot. When I actually swing that way, I hate it. Oh my god, I hated when
It's terrible.
I hated it so freaking much. Oh god, because like if you're in like a gay community, you're friends with gay people. Like you're friends with lesbians, you're friends with gay guys, everything, bisexuals, dykes, everything. If you ask someone out, they're gonna say yes or no, or they're gonna play with you. Playing with
Most
you is
times it's
basically them
like
trying to figure out if you're
worth it.
worth it, because they look for certain things. Like if you're new to the community and you're new to a group of friends, usually the group of friends is dating within a circle. It's like a big spider web. Like they slept with that person, they slept with that person, the other person slept
Yeah.
with that person, who knows your cousin, and it's like a big web. And like if you're not in that web and you're new to it, they're
You're
all gonna try figuring out.
you're gonna get completely taken advantage of.
Yeah,
So
and
if you are new to the gay community, please heed my warning. Just be safe.
yeah,
Do not take these fucking guys that are so fucking smooth talkers. Oh, the way that he talks. Just don't take it, okay? Just like as much as you're going to want to, and as many like times that like you think about it, just don't take the bait because in the end you're going to be an emotional wreck, and it's just going to be absolutely terrible. I don't care how you feel when you cuddle with him. If it feels absolutely amazing and you feel like you're whole, do not do it.
yeah. I can speak from experience because today, freaking ex-boyfriend comes over, and you still have feelings for ex-boyfriends and shit like that.
You're always going.
Smooth talkers, they're
Oh,
assholes.
aren't they? They
Yes, but you have to learn yourself, which I highly don't recommend. But I kind of have a problem, so I usually take advantage of it and use the person instead of them using me. And I usually make them leave before they leave me. So I'm just like, okay, I'm done. You can go now, and I go take a shower.
But just watch out for that, y'all. Like I've seen so many people just get so fucked over by that kind of shit. So just don't do it in the first place.
Yeah,
And wear a condom.
always work on
Next
them.
question.
Okay, next question. Games with Chase wants to know, how much is too much lube?
Bubbles, that's all you.
Okay, let me explain this to you, okay? If in the middle of masturbation you have to wipe your hand off
Too
because
much.
it's just overbearing, too much. If you cannot properly get a grip on your penis, too much. Now, when it comes to actual sex, when you feel your penis go into the orifice in which it is going, and you can't feel anything, I guess you could say, too much. Because, see, the thing is that with lube, it coats your penis. So it's kind of like if you're already wearing a condom, it should already be lubed and you should be all raring to go. If not, if it's a girl, then go ahead and slop her up a little bit. If it's a guy, you can do the same thing if you want to. I don't care. But either way, point is that if you want it to be enjoyable for both of you guys, use just the right amount to where it's like, it makes it easier, but you can still feel it. If you cannot feel anything, or if you literally just feel the tip of your penis, and that's it, and you don't feel the actual shaft going in and out, or in and out of your hand, I don't know. Forever alone, some of you people, I don't care. Too much.
Too much. Next question.
This is the final question for tonight, and it comes from BigBoy2323. He says, I need sex advice. I really like this girl, but I don't know how to approach it. She wants to do it, but I'm not sure what to do. Any advice?
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, do you want to do it? 'Cause
Simple as that.
If you want to do it,
Then go for it.
do it. If you're asking for tips on how to do it, just make it in the hole.
Make it in the right hole.
Yeah, make it in the right hole.
The right one, because I don't know about vaginas. All I know is that there's a lot of holes.
Oh, best move. Kiss her. Slide your hand down there, and if she lets you, you're good.
Yep, you're good to go.
Yeah, and just play with it a little bit. That's all you gotta do. Play with the chick first, and if she still likes it, then try taking off some clothing. Ask, hey, how do you feel about biting? Then nibble on her neck, nibble on her shoulders,
Nipples.
nipples, if you can get there. Like if she lets you take off the bra and all that stuff.
And never fumble with clothing, please.
Never fumble with clothing. If you can't get the chick's bra off, don't keep trying and be stuck at it. A chick may not help you, but like you can easily just reach underneath the chick's bra.
When you mess up with things like that, it's really unattractive to me. Like when people are like fumbling with a belt or like buttons or something, it's just really unattractive to
I'm
me.
really good with buttons. I can do with my teeth.
If you want to have sex with her, I would suggest not wearing a belt.
Wearing just a slip-on t-shirt.
Yeah, if you do wear like a relatively...
Don't wear skinny jeans.
Don't wear skinny jeans. Wear like maybe sweatpants. Sweatpants and like a tank top.
Unless you go on a date first, then you can wear jeans, but not too tight.
Yeah, then you go ahead and wear jeans and whatnot, and then it'll just turn into like that hot, passionate sex that you get when like you go on like a date with someone that you've been dating for a while, and you guys come home and you guys are already making out, and you guys bust through the door and he slams you up against the wall and throws you onto the floor and gets on top of you and just like takes complete control, and then takes you and throws you against the kitchen counter and... Okay.
Then you leave to the bedroom and the shower and the shower
The best
counter
sex is when it happens multiple places.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. But I would suggest if it's your first time that you just stick to the bedroom and because it's comfy, you won't hurt your back, and
Stick to the basics.
make sure the chick's legs are in a good position that she feels she's comfortable and you are comfortable, and make sure that you can actually have a condom on and that you can get in the hole because I took a guy's virginity before, and make sure you don't wear a watch because he hurt himself when he was wearing a watch. And but he did good.
And for gays out there, for the gay guys, and well, girls don't really have to worry about it. All they have to do is lick and poke things.
And breathe.
Yeah, and breathe.
Feels good if you breathe in a chick when you're eating her out.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's a little tip.
Okay, for gay guys. Okay.
No, for straight girls. For guys and lesbians.
Please make sure just don't tense up. If you tense up, it's gonna be way worse.
Yeah.
Just let it all out. Like whatever. It's fucking sex. I don't care about emotions. In my opinion, you can love someone as much as possible, but when it comes to the nitty-gritty sex, it's just two people trying to get to the same goal. I don't care if I like you. I don't care if I know you. If I want to fuck you, guess what? I'm gonna fuck you. Simple as that.
Oh, here's another tip. Don't come before the chick.
Oh, yeah, that's a really big one.
Yeah, if you feel like you're gonna come and she hasn't climaxed yet, slow it down. Pull out a little bit. Start playing with her again with your fingers. Make
Yeah.
sure she climaxes before you. If you
Because
climax before her, she's not gonna like it.
and she won't get anything out of it. Same thing with bottoms. Bottoms out there, or sorry, tops out there, make sure you do not come before the bottom because that's just unattractive and disgusting.
Yeah, like if you have to reach in front of the guy, start jerking him off when you're fucking him in the ass or something.
And please, everyone, make sure to pull out. We don't need any more 16 and pregnant or this is why I have HIV. Okay?
Yeah, or wear a condom. Please
Even
don't
if
wear
you
2
do wear a
condoms.
Pull it out.
Yeah. Because those things can break.
So, I guess that's it for the talk today. We've went through all of our questions. Now, shout-outs? We already gave shout-outs, didn't we?
Are there any more shout-outs, Peyton?
No, there's not. It was only that girl's birthday. So happy birthday in a week.
Yeah, happy birthday in a week.
All right. Well, yeah.
Leave your questions for next week in the description, and we shall answer them as shortly as possible. And I have Minecraft music playing. Marvelous. But, yes, leave your questions, comments, shout-outs, birthdays, whatever you can think of in the description below. It can be sexy, it can be normal, it can be, how do I do math problems at school?
It can be anything that you need help on.
Yeah,
And Peyton will read them out.
And Peyton will read them out, and we will answer them and have it posted on every Saturday for you. If it is late in the Saturday, I am sorry for that, but I do have a job. And I
If
believe...
it's early Friday, I'm sorry.
Okay. And I think... I don't know if Bubbles is going to do a vlog or not on his channel, but if he does, I'll put it in an annotation. If not, then I won't. So just look for that. And have a marvelous, marvelous night. And I love you all. Mwah.
Woo!
And
Yay!
Yeah!
bye, guys.